Transportation in human beings. Everyone knows that heart is one of the vital organs of human body and is located on the middle left side of your chest. But do you know about its essential function? The heart's important job is to pump blood through the circulatory system, thus providing oxygen-rich blood required for staying alive. So in today's class, let us discuss about the circulatory system. The three components of the circulatory system are blood, blood vessels and heart. Blood transport, food, oxygen and waste materials in our bodies. It is formed of plasma and blood cells. Plasma is the fluid part of the blood. The blood cells are of three types: RBC, WBC and platelets. RBC or red blood cells help to carry oxygen. WBC or white blood cells gives immunity, and platelets help to clot blood. And this blood is pumped through the blood vessels. There are three types of blood vessels: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries carry blood from the heart to different organs of the body, and they have thick and elastic wall. Veins are the blood vessels which carry blood from different organs of the body to heart, and valves are present in vein. These valves ensure that the blood flows only in one direction. The last one, capillaries. These are the smallest blood vessels. They can enter to the cells. And the heart is the most active organs of the body which pumps blood. Let us discuss about this amazing organ. Heart is a muscular organ which is as big as our fist. The fishes have a two-chambered heart. Amphibians and reptiles except the crocodiles have three-chambered heart. The crocodiles have four-chambered heart. But the human beings have a four-chambered heart. The human heart is made up of four different chambers. The upper chambers are called as atrium and the lower chambers are called as ventricles. So we have a right atrium and a left atrium, a right ventricle and a left ventricle, and also a septum and valves are present in heart. The ventricles have thicker muscular walls. So as I told you before, a septum is present. This is the septum of the heart. So left side of the heart, that is left atrium and left ventricle, it receives oxygenated blood. But the right side of the heart, that is right atrium and right ventricle, receives deoxygenated, that is carbon dioxide rich blood. So the function of the septum is to prevent the mixing of these two bloods. So here in this diagram you can see the valves in between the atrium and ventricle. It is also present in left and right side of the heart. So what is the function of these valves? These valves prevent the backflow of the blood. You can see the walls of the ventricles. They are thicker than the walls of the atrium because these ventricles have to pump blood into various organs of the body. To understand about the working of heart, let us discuss about double circulation. Blood pumps through the heart twice during each cycle. So it is called as double circulation. This diagram represents the double circulation. So as I told you in the last class, Alveoli are the site of gaseous exchange. These alveoli are in close contact with the blood vessels or capillaries. So the oxygen directly enters into the bloodstream by the process of diffusion. So in this diagram, these are the representation of lung capillaries. So lung capillaries are now filled with the oxygen-rich blood. These oxygen-rich blood through the pulmonary vein, they reaches inside the left atrium, that is the upper chamber of the heart, left atrium. So when the blood fills with the left atrium, these valves will open and the blood flows to the lower chamber called left ventricle. That time the valves close again. So when the left ventricle fills with the blood, the ventricular muscles contract and that pushes the blood through the aorta to the body. So these are the representation of capillaries in body organs apart from lungs. So you know that inside the cells the cellular respiration take place. So the oxygen from this blood is released into the cells and the carbon dioxide is received. So now the blood carries carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide rich blood is represented as blue color here. So through vena cava, this deoxygenated blood, that is carbon dioxide rich blood, enter into the right atrium. Then when this right atrium fills with the blood, that pushes the blood, then this time the valves will open, then the blood flows to the lower chamber called right ventricle. That time these valves close again. So when the right ventricle fills with the blood, the ventricular muscles contracts. So this pushes the blood from the right ventricle through the pulmonary artery to the lungs. So by the process of exhalation, the carbon dioxide from the lungs are removed. So the blood goes through twice during this cycle. So it is called as double circulation. So in double circulation, blood goes through the heart twice during each cycle and it ensures the efficient supply of oxygen.